Good morning, it's Alan from SpinX Vitality. Today we are doing spider guard and lasso guard play using a very creative tool called the belt. There's no excuses for working on this hip escape. It's a micro movement. We all need it. When you're in side control, someone's on top of you, you're in the bottom side control, you want to frame up, one hand on the shoulder, one hand on the bicep. How do you escape? You basically move your hip away from your opponent. So here we go. We're going to go into an explanation and demonstration. Yes, I have a microphone sticking out of my ear. Stay tuned. Here we go. Make sure to hydrate, drink your water, your amino acids, whatever you put in there, and let's get to it. So a quick demonstration and explanation of the hip escape. You're on the bottom. Your training partner or opponent is on top of you. What you want to do is straighten out the leg that's closest to your opponent. My opponent's on my right side. Straighten my leg, frame the shoulder, frame the bicep, and the leg that's on the ground is going to allow that same side hip to move away. So my left leg, let me move over here a little bit. My left leg is on the ground. My right leg is straight. My left hip is going to come away from my training partner because my training partner is on my right side. So, as Professor Renaud from BJJ says, don't push off of your bottom leg, push off of your outside foot on the mat. So, straighten the leg, turn to the side, framing the shoulder, framing the bicep, elbows in, roll over, shrimp out, come back. Straighten your leg, shrimp out, and come back. I use the word shrimp, but it's actually hip escape. Notice my bottom leg is not pushing. My far leg away from my training partner or opponent is on this side, on my right side. Put the foot down, lift up and out, and come back. The right leg should drag. It doesn't do any work. The foot furthest from your partner, which is the right side, the left side, hip out, come back. Hip out, come back. Hip out, come back. This is the advanced hip escape. Don't use the leg closest to your training partner. Use the leg furthest away. Away, come back. Away, come back. Away, come back. Away, come back. A more realistic way is to just keep it on the ground and have it slide. Slide, slide, and come back. Excellent! Now we get to the task at hand using the improvising of a belt. You could use a rope, you could use a bathrobe belt, you could use a long towel. There are no excuses. You have to improvise, you have to adapt and overcome. Don't want to hear your excuses, just do it. What I have here is a rope tied on either side to the door frame. And I'm just going to put the belt on the rope and use it as my hip escape, spider guard, and lasso guard. I'm holding on to the rope, the belt, which might even simulate your training partner's collar in the gi. My feet are on the frame, and what I'm going to do is shrimp out or hip out to the left side using my left leg. I'm not going to use my right leg, so I'm putting it on the ground. I can keep it on the door frame. Don't push off with the leg closest to your training partner. Push off on the leg away from your training partner. So up, out, come back. Up, out, come back. I'm not going to use my right leg. and come back. Shrimp out and come back. Shrimp out, come back. Shrimp out, come back. Switch sides. Now, my training partner's on my left side. I'm framing the shoulder. I'm framing the bicep. I'm not using my left leg. I'm using my right leg on the hip. I'm simulating the door frame as my training partner's hip. I'm not using my left leg. I'll keep it up in the air. Out, come back. Out, come back. Out, come back. Out, come back. Yay! Now we're going to practice spider guard. So if we're doing a spider guard at RMBJJ, I'm learning and perfecting the spider guard setup. I have my training partner's sleeves, on both sleeves. I want to get my knees inside so I can open it up. How do I do that? I lift the arm, I put my foot in. Now my foot is inside my training partner's arm. I want to get my left leg in. How do I get my left leg in? Shrimp away. As I shrimp away, it comes back. Again, lift, put it back on your training partner's hip. I lift, I put my foot on the hip where his hand is inside my leg. I need to get my left leg inside, but I'm not going to be able to just move it in, so I have to shrimp away, come in, and recover. Again, lift, put it down, shrimp, come in. Once again, lift, put it in. Now, I'm going to put my foot on my training partner's hip. I'm going to shrimp out, which allows me to create an angle to come back. Now, my training partner's arms are on the sides of me. I'm pulling down and I'm applying pressure. I'm controlling and breaking my training partner's posture. How do I get my right leg again on the inside? I have to do another hip escape. So I place my right foot on my training partner's hip, which it is. I'm using the door frames as my training partner's hip. Shrimp to the side. Now I can easily put my foot on the bicep. Once again, lift, place the foot on the hip. Turn, get your left foot in there. Turn, go to spider guard. I'm on my side. My training partner's arm is up in the air. His posture is being off balance to the side. I grab my training partner's sleeves. I lift, I get my foot in. Hip out, I keep saying shrimp. Hip out to the side, bring the knee in. Yay! Now I've got the spider guard set up. I want to get my right foot in his bicep, which is right here, but I can't just go like that. I can't move my foot in. I have to create an angle and now get the foot in. Spider guard. Let's do that a few times on both sides. Lift, foot, turn, get it in. Turn, spider guard. Other side. Lift, get it in. Turn, spider guard. Once again, turn. Yay! Now we'll do a drill. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And come back. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come back. There we go. One more time, just to go through the movement, muscle memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and place your foot. 6, and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come back. 1, we're going to turn away. 2, lock it in. 3, other side, spider guard. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, spider guard. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Whee! There you go. That was hip escape using the spider guard setup. Now we're doing the lasso guard. The lasso guard is similar. What we're going to do is hip escape to the left. That allows the leg to come inside and tight. Unwind it, come back. Other side, hip escape, lasso guard, unlasso, come back. Hip escape, inside, lasso guard, unwind, come back. Hip escape, inside, lasso guard, unwind, come back. We'll do a series of these, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hip escape, lasso guard, unlasso, come back. Hip escape, lasso guard, unlasso, come back. And there you have it. I never thought a white belt could be my best friend. Piece of rope tied to a door frame and you're all set. You don't need training partners the day you can't go to the academy. There are no excuses. This is hip escape, shrimp out, many different names to it, spider guard, lasso guard, one-on-one solo training. Just do it. See you next time.